Today topic of discussion proto-oncogenes and oncogenes. What is proto-oncogenes? Oncogenes are the gene that encode different kind of proteins. Growth factor receptor, transcription factor, signal transduction protein and many more protein. So proto-oncogenes are the gene that encode different kind of protein, growth factor receptor, transcription factor, signal transduction protein and many more protein. We can say proto-oncogen are the normal gene within our body. So proto-oncogenes are the normal gene within our body, but when these gene ran into mutation, when mutation happened, or chromosomal rearrangement, that is translocation or inversion. So when these proto-oncogenes have mutation or chromosomal rearrangement or gene amplification, we get that transformation. We get that transformation of proto-oncogene into oncogene, proto-oncogene to oncogene. These oncogenes is the abnormal genes now, since it is the altered form of proto-oncogenes, and these oncogenes are the gene that have ability to cause cancer. So this oncogenes is the abnormal gene. It's the altered form of proto-oncogenes, and these oncogenes are the genes that have ability to cause cancer. Now let's look at that proto-oncogenes transformation phase, which we have three ways through which these proto-oncogenes transform into oncogenes. Proto-oncogene transform to oncogenes. First one is mutation, second one is gene amplification, and the third one is chromosomal rearrangement. So first let's get to the mutation. The mutation would be the point mutation or deletion. Second one is regulatory mutation. So mutation, two types, point mutation and regulatory mutation. From point mutation or deletion, we get the abnormal non-functional protein. We have abnormal non-functional protein, whereas from that regulator mutation we get normal protein, but it is always overexpressed. So here this regulator mutation we get normal protein, but it always overexpressed. If we see that point mutation, so in this one, these DNA molecules, see it all happen at that DNA level. So we have DNA molecules having one base mismatched pair. Here in this pair, guanine is replaced with adenine. This base mismatch happen during DNA replication. So when that mismatch happen during DNA replication, and it continues to remain within the stand. When the DNA repair is compromised, so now instead of guanine we have adenine here. So instead of guanine we have adenine here, which make the codon as ACT codon. Now the ACT will make UGA. ACT make UGA codon for mRNA, and that UAG codon Eastern will code for nothing. UAG is the stop codon. So this UAG is the stop codon. So from here the protein synthesis will stop, thereby giving us the altered form of protein that also leads to the formation of oncogenes, like we have point mutation RAS. So thereby giving us the altered form of protein that also leads to the formation of oncogene, like we have point mutation RAS gene that causes cancer. Then we have a regulatory mutation, which mostly happen when enhancer or sequence on the DNA are mutated. When enhancer or sequences on the DNA are mutated and the regulation of the gene is compromised, thereby normal gene overexpressed it in that case. So normal gene overexpressed. Now getting to the gene amplification, it's when the normal gene is expressed or its expression is amplified, and from that the normal protein is overexpressed, which ultimately leads to formation of oncogene. Now we have the biggest event that transform that proto-oncogene into oncogenes, and it is the chromosomal rearrangement. There are also two type of chromosomal rearrangement in regulatory sequence. First one is chromosomal rearrangement in regulatory sequence, and the rearrangement in protein coding sequence that causes fusion of gene or fusion of two genes. In rearrangement of regulatory sequence, the normal protein is overexpressed, whereas in case of rearrangement in coding sequence, there is the formation of hyperactive fusion protein, like hyperactive protein like PCR and APL rearrangement translocation. Now let's some type of proto-oncogenes and their oncogenes. First we have that proto-oncogenes that are tyrosine kinase like SRC and APL proto-oncogenes. That SRC aids in the regulation of embryonic development and cellular growth, but when it get mutated or is overexpressed, it leads to that colon cancer. Then we have ABL gene. It aids in cellular differentiation, cell division, cell addition, stress response, but when it get under chromosomal rearrangement with this PCR. Chromosomal rearrangement with the PCR gene, what we call as PCR ABL rearrangement. This rearrangement leads to formation of oncogenes also, which causes chronic myeloid leukemia. Then we have kinase related proto-oncogenes like RAF is a part of RAF, is a part of MAPK or ERK pathway. Mutation in valine at 600 position causes incorporation of glutamine in a state that renter kinase domain permanently active, with which ERK pathway remain continuously on, that leads to uncontrollable cell division, that leads to the cancer. Another proto-oncogene is form growth factor, and it is the SIS gene that encode beta chain of BDGF. The mutation in it make it SIS oncogene that causes neoplastic transformation of fibroblast. Neoplastic transformation of fibroblast. The another category of proto-oncogene is the nuclear protein. These include CMYC, NMYC, MYP gene, and FOS gene. All these genes have capability to become oncogenes once mutated or amplified, like we see the uh, chromosomal translocation of CMYC with IgG gene leads to Burkitt lymphoma. So, this is what proto-oncogene and oncogenes are, how proto-oncogene transform to oncogenes. Thanks for watching.